Hello everyone, how are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Look at all these lovely people who are here already. Let me bring my chat up. And let me see who's here. Thank you to Kevin for keeping my stream warm last night. I did notice he was active and having a live last night. So if you ever got nothing to do, Kevin would love to speak to you. Hello, Diane. Hello, Kel. Hello, Pat. You've added Sugar Shack to your name. Isn't that sweet? Shelley, good morning. And Peter. Sorry, I just had a huge coughing fit just before I come on. Which the hums often get me first thing in the morning. Have I missed anyone? Is everyone chatting? I've seen Sheila came and went, which is beautiful that she came to say hello. And hello to Shelley and to Jason as well. Okay. Have I missed any messages? Sorry, Sheila's not feeling well. Very, very kind. I've popped. Don't forget to hit the like button. You are so nice. Kathleen, hello, welcome. How's everyone going? It's a nice cool day here today, almost rainy. Sorry, I'm still recovering. That was a big coughing fit that I just had. You know, where your eyes are watering and everything. Oh my gosh. Yes, so let's have a look at Heyday, huh? I've fixed, just let me, before I go from that, bring my chat back up. Let me get my microphone so I can... Shelley's going to go away too. Everybody's feeling sick. Too much snow, people. I've heard there's a lot of terrible snow in your countries. Show me your weather in Winnipeg. Winnipeg's weather is -4 degrees. Well, that's almost warm for you, isn't it, Diane? And only 1 kilometre an hour wind. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. So, I just wanted to check. We don't have buffering today. We don't have any... is sound okay today? Because I'm in exactly the same place doing exactly the same thing as I did last week and it wasn't working. So it doesn't make any sense to me. The heat was the only difference. There is no real reason why. Last week would have been a drama. Yeah, like I say, the only thing would have been the heat. Trying to pick me up. There we are. Move me across. Just a headache. That's no good, my love. Good. B, hello, hello. That Derby bee seems to be taking forever. The Restart Farm is getting very hard to be part of. Because people don't participate very much. People have to be in there and having things going to make a farm, make a neighbourhood work. But everybody got past the main bit and has a 50 baby farm and nobody's really interested anymore. We got some help from Sid and I think it was Katina, which is lovely, but it's very difficult. Keep being at the top there. This thing keeps going away. I've ordered myself a new desk anyway. So there's this little, it's kind of like a side table thing, but it's got 3 levels. So it's going to have a thing at the back. Thank you, my love. I've got 2 hours before I can pick up the townies. I'm one off a couple of them, but I've 2 hours before I can pick any more up. Thank you for that. Yeah, so it's like a side table or one that you'd put next to your bed kind of thing. Hey, Katina. And it's got a level for the laptop at the top, and then it's got a bit at the front where I could put the tablet, and another little place at the side where you could put your mouse, which would be really handy. And that can go, you know, like it's got wheels, so it can go anywhere. And hopefully it'll hold my lights. Hello, Cammy, how are you going? So hopefully it'll hold my lights as well. It's coming from the Mr. Timu. God, I hope it gets here. It's not coming from the normal. Hello, travelling the world. Hello. It's not coming in the normal post. It's coming from some courier with some weird name I've never heard of before. Which last time they said it was being delivered. They said it was on its way. It never turned up. And it got sent back. So we'll see what happens this time. Kame, hello. I'm working on something that is so much fun, I can't concentrate on anything else. What's a restart farm? Okay, so Jen and Shrema started restart farms because they changed the way the game began from when we'd started like years and years ago. So as, you know, people that had been in the game for a really long time, we wanted to go through and document, you know, all the new things that happened. You know, there's it doesn't start with Mr. Wicker anymore. There's a lady there, and there's different things that happen, and apparently, and some of the levels at which you could do things have come along a lot faster in now when you start the game. So a whole heap of us, 3 neighbourhoods full actually, of people in the community joined together and couldn't get any help from anybody except in the same neighbourhood. So there was some rules on it. Gizmo often does these things where she has contests and makes rules up for them, and people join a neighbourhood and you stick with it. And yeah, so that we have 3 neighbourhoods of restart farms of people that have been in the game for a really long time and started baby farms to just to see what happened. And it was really good for me and Daisy, and Shroma uses the content a lot, and so did Gizmo, to give people you give up and now use it as a second baby farm. I'm almost at that, Kel. I'll see what happens with this tree event. I'm not really sure. Yeah, so we're not allowed to take any help from our main farms in setting up the farm. So it's been pretty difficult. It's not really that easy to do, particularly now that the neighbourhood isn't as involved as it was before. So it was just a bit of a fun thing, but the thing is that it got a few of us together that probably wouldn't have joined a neighbourhood together. I'm not in a neighbourhood, Kathleen. I just have my own farms. My neighbourhood is me. So all except Mumma's Restart Farm are all my farms, and they're all in my neighbourhood. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 7 farms. Yes, hoodies can help you. Yes. And you were relying on the hoodies' help, or people that found you organically, people that found you through the newspapers or whatever. Yep. Kind of fun to begin with when it was all new, and when you like level 7 and 8 and stuff like that. But yes, it was very difficult, especially when you know you've got something on another farm. But I prefer to be on my own. I like, look, I've had some great neighbourhoods, but I don't like to anything that happens with me to affect other people. You know, if I don't feel like playing, you know, I don't want that to affect somebody else. So that's what I do. So what's going on, people, besides all of that? Derby's being finished. I absolutely hate this derby. I really, 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 really hate this derby. It annoys me so much. Oh, you're always there, B. I know that if I put a message up that you will help. But I also feel guilty to ask for your help only all the time. Sometimes Sid pops in and Katina is, you know, always. Katie Kate, hello, hello. Our newest streamer. She's doing a great job. So, yes. Dairy news tomorrow, Peter. That's what I'm hoping for. I've seen a few leaks. It sounds very interesting. I don't get anything from Heyday, but I have seen a few leaks on the Facebook, and that does look very interesting. I seen a post from Heyday itself asking what you'd like to see next, and I went, flowers, different kinds of hedges, and different kinds of plain paths. Everything is so... what we need is something that joins everything together. Plain yellow flowers, plain hedges that join things together, you know, like for Thanksgiving, maybe an orangey kind of fence that joins together, because your green one doesn't look right in that time of the year. Do you know what I mean? Like, just standard boring things, just, you know, a path that's blue or a path that's yellow, just plain things that joins everything in together. That's what I want. I just want some more flowers like the tulips, and like the crocuses in different colours. What else was I thinking? More things like this that join stuff together, that fill in spaces, things like that. Just really, just not so much of a theme thing that has to go away all the time. For people that decorate and keep a decoration out, I think we really need things, you know, like this hedge. See the purple hedge and the yellow hedge. We either need to get more of them, or we need to have some more colours. Do you know what I mean? Just stuff that she's helping you clean. I thought Peter was helping you clean. So that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for some more like plain stone paths, coloured stone paths, things like this. Just stuff that joins everything together and can stay there all the time. More flowers like that, different colours that join in, that join up together. I seen something really cute. Remember when, yes, from the Lisa scene, yes, people are leaking. So, you know, when Ricky got this one, you know, when Ricky got that one, and there was another one next to it that was like 999 diamonds. Yeah, well, they've showed that on Facebook, and very nice. I don't know if we're going to get it, but, you know, things get leaked and you may never see it, but very interesting. H. Dale, hello, hello. Thank you for joining me. H. Dale's missed me every day and asks me every day when I'm streaming. You would never abuse your mod powers. I don't know if that's true, Peter. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. I haven't seen Boop today. I'll pop Boop in there if she was here. So, yes, that's my thoughts. Hopefully, I'm hoping for another tree event. I'm hoping for another neighbourhood tree event. I really liked that. I'm hoping for no Baptiste. I don't want a Baptiste. let Baptiste maybe do an Easter one. But skip this month, please. I've had enough. I don't want to do it. Had enough. What else would you like to see? You believe that Peter has a long nose. I believe you are true. Oh gosh, I can't believe that I walked in here, plugged everything back on, and last week I had so many troubles. I've done nothing different, absolutely nothing different. If anything, the power was out yesterday, or day before yesterday when I went to town, and I really haven't restarted the modem and freshened everything up, so there could have been a trouble there. But oh my gosh, why does that happen? I have absolutely no idea. Absolutely no idea. Don't know. Oh my gosh. My finger's sticking to my screen. So it's getting cooler now. All of you guys must be getting warmer. If anybody wants to see my stream from yesterday and isn't a member, let me know. I will make the video available to you. But it was short. I didn't think it was up to my normal standard, but I didn't have time to redo it, so I just made it available to the community. And H-Dale, yay! We're so glad you're here. H-Dale's been a member for 2 months. Is this the second month now? Ooh. Everybody's colours are going to start to change. Oh no, it's 1 month. H2 Dale. Isn't that lovely? Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. That's lovely. Yes, so if hopefully you heard noises. If you're looking for yesterday's video, then that is out, just members only. And I don't know if you can still see it through the Discord, because there is a link in Discord. So if you're a member of my Discord, you might be able to get to it. I don't know. I don't know these things, but yes, it's still the first month. That's what I thought. Jamar, hello. How are you? Jamar reminds me it's time for our Aussie word of the day. Are you ready, Peter? Peter, are you here? I'm not going to do it unless you're watching. Yes, he's here. Good. 1 new member, H. Dale. How wonderful. I'm as bad as Ricky. I can't, when so much is going on, it's really hard to read what's in front of you. All right, so let's put up our our Aussie word. No, you're not here. Okay, darling. Let's put up. We'll take down the heyday. Where is the heyday? Ah, there it is. Take down the heyday. And we'll put up the Aussie word. Today's Aussie word is sticky beak. Have you heard that one before? Have I done it before? I had a feeling. I don't know. Do you know what a sticky beak is? Mr. No, not here. Do you know what a sticky beak is? I'd love to look at your farm. If you have to guess, yes. Sounds naughty. A sticky beak. Jamar, do you know who hooroo was? Hooroo is a really great Australian word. Someone who's nosy, correct. Yeah. Yeah. Puts their nose into other people's business. My grandfather used to say hooroo for yes, for hello. It was a very maybe Crocodile Dundee. Yeah, yeah, nosy person, someone who sticks their nose into other people's business. Good morning, Nada. Hello, hello. Inquisitive, gets on your nerves. Yep, yep, yep. There you go. Good guess. It was a good guess. Some of our things tell you stuff. So hooroo is another Australian term which my grandfather used to use, mostly for goodbye, but it can be used in both cases, just like, you know, a lot of the Maori words. Where's our wants to get into everyone's chats? They are. And long before that. No, I'm not trying to tell you anything. You could be a sticky beak sometimes, I wonder. Yeah, hooroo is a lovely one. Is that what you're trying to, is that what you say when you write that, Jamar? Hooroo? Because my grandfather used to say that, and that brings back a lovely memory when you write hooroo. Isn't it funny when you, a word or a smell or something reminds you of someone else, you know, might be their glasses or something, and it brings back a lovely memory, and it's just like every time that comes up, it's just like, oh, that's lovely. It just really like takes you down a calm level even. I don't know how to explain what I'm saying. Hooroo. No, hooroo, kind of how are you? Oh, he's writing how are you? Oh, that's boring. I took it as hooroo. Hooroo is a very old Australian thing. It's meant as how are you? No, I'm sad now because I thought it was hooroo. Hooroo was maybe it came from that. I don't know. Oh, I hate acronyms. Oh, I learned a lovely thing on the internet the other day, how to make your passwords. And the man says you make 3 short words. So make a sentence of 3 short words like, I don't know, Kel loves cats, right? And that's your word that you use for every password, and you capitalize the first of every word, right? Kel loves cats. And at the end, you write something like, if it's your bank, my bank is BCU. You could write BCU in there. Yes, you could write Peter is sexy. And so you capitalize P and you capitalize I and you capitalize S. And you'd use that for every single one. And you just add the same whatever, full stop or whatever you want to use. And oh yeah, I hate acronyms. I worked in a business that everything was acronyms, and I absolutely hated it. Terrible. So yeah, so I thought about that, and I thought, he said they look for words, they don't look for sentences. And so if you make a sentence like that, that isn't anything to do with your name, you can use it forever. You can just change one thing about it if you've got to change it monthly. Like my work one, I would change it by the month. I would change it by the year and the month because it had to be done every month. So it's the second month 26, so they were my numbers. 226, and then when I had to change it for the third month, 326, because otherwise I didn't remember. I kept the same word all the time, but I just kept changing the letters after, and I just thought, well, that's a really smart thing to do when it keeps asking for all these things all the time. All right, let's go back to game. We've got Peter's word for the day. He is a sticky beak. No, he's not. What's the weather in Boston? It is really bad there, isn't it? Is that where you've been having snowstorms? 5 degrees. I'm loving watching the ones of people sending their dogs outside and them just vanishing in the snow. Send me the Discord link, Peter. Peter, do you have a fans only page? Or is it my page she wants? Oklahoma. 23 degrees. I think you're warmer than we are today. I don't think it's going to be 23. I think it might be about 21. I'm trying to do something really, really fun. And I think I've told you before, when I'm learning something, I get really deep into it. I normally mess it up somehow. And then I have to walk away. So then I have to go for a walk and I have to go outside and do something or go and do the... But my housework is improving. And so I have to go back. And I've almost reached a breakthrough last night. And I almost cancelled today's stream because I was so excited to get in and do some more that a lot of people have died from the snow or from the storms. Everything gets behind that, from the storms. That's no good, Kathleen. Yeah, 24 degrees here as well. We're going to have the same temperature today. Yes, I've seen that. Absolutely terrible. I don't know how people cope. I don't know how people cope in that weather. I really don't. This is my kind of weather. Today, absolutely perfect weather for me. 24 degrees. I could live the rest of my life in it quite easily. I was also watching muster dogs last night, which is kelpies and stuff like that. There's farmers teaching. They all get a dog to teach and they have to learn all different skills. And there was a person who lived right up the top of Western Australia. And so they either have total, rain every single day, or they have 100% humidity, 40, 50 degrees and 100% humidity. And it's just like, oh my gosh. Okay, weather for this German township's cloudy, 3 degrees. Wow. That might have been a German township. There might be a town called Germany. I wouldn't be surprised if there is a town called Germany in the US. There could even be one in South Australia. Pick a major town. Humidity is horrible. Humidity, I don't mind dry heat, pretty much as dry as it gets. But, yeah, humidity is horrible. Sometimes it gets so thick you feel like you're eating the air. I remember, I don't know if it happens very often, but lots of years ago when all of the icicles got on all of the power lines in America and power went off. I think probably it was 20 years ago. And it cut major power lines and things were down for a long time. 23 degrees is pretty good, Louisiana. About the same. But it's evening time too. Was it warmer? Interesting, isn't it? So I've got all my little, I've done nothing. I really have hardly paid any attention to my game. I've been trying to get that, my derby done, but my head is just into my new project. Oh, hang on a minute. I missed that. What happened? Who drowned? Downed the power lines. Yes, yes. Unbelievable. Cape Cod is gorgeous, HDL. It's I've seen pictures. Well, it's, hey, look, it's so beautiful. There's a style named after it, isn't it? In architecture. Cape Cod is a whole style of architecture. Will that move over one more? No, it won't. I feel like it needs, they're just a bit too close. I've got that little tea thing. Yeah, I'd just like to see more little flowers and things like, you know, these things that we can use that are inexpensive that can give our farms a little bit more interest. So do you think it's going to be tonight? 11:30. B, thank you for coming. So kind of you. Sleep well, my love. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Be well. Schlaf good. Good night, B. I'll try and get my derby done on the restart today in between things. Oh, how lovely. Spend the summer months with the grandkids. How lovely. It's special, isn't it? The time with the grandkids. Makes me happy when Diane says she's spending time with her family camping and going to see them play sport and stuff like that. My mum loves it. My mum just most times watches the TV, does her daily things, you know, not much. You know, she's, I don't know, maybe close to 80, around that, late 70s. And my niece has asked her to look after her children, so her great-grandchildren, and babysit them. And, oh, my gosh, she's having the best time. She's teaching them how to play cards, and she is loving it so much. You know, they're such a blessing, aren't they? The family and the young kids, so beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Being a granny is the best. Yep. Or being the grandpa, taking kids out fishing. They just love it. Absolutely love it. I'm trying to find somewhere for my 60th that we can see. The thing is about my birthday, well, in some ways it's good. It's an absolute pain because there is no more expensive week in the year than my birthday to go anywhere, to do anything. It's got all public holidays in it. It's the most expensive for accommodation and stuff like that. Well, and you still want to have it in the summertime so that you can enjoy beautiful weather. So I was trying to think of going to a holiday park or something like that where the kids can be entertained and people can do stuff. And we can just kind of be together for a couple of days and do that. No big party or anything like that. I don't need a party, but the family wants to do something. My daughter wants to come visit, so do something where we can watch the kids play and do stuff with them. You can give them back to their ma and pa. And hello. Welcome from Brazil. That is very nice of you to join us today. The alias comment you sent is off. Back doesn't exist. Okay, welcome. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you like it here today. Do you play Hayday? Hopefully you do. Some crazy Hayday players here today. So what have we got left to get? Let's have a look today before we go and see what Greg has promised but not delivered when it's already time for the next Dairy News. So here's our book. This is beautiful. I'll show you that on the beach. It really is gorgeous. So these are all the lovely things. I did find the pictures that they've put on the internet, they're just a little bit, I don't know, there's something not heyday about them. Just in the style of them. Oh no, I need to go to Greg's farm, not mine. Yeah, there's something just, the holly deco in the town. Like, when are we getting this? This is what I'm looking at. I think that might come this week, to be honest. because we've kind of got an in-between, but not even. We've only got 2 weeks to St. Patrick's Day, and that's always good decorating, you know, like they normally give us something for St. Patrick's Day. Just because it's such fun, it gets all the green and everything out there. I always look forward to that. Yeah, I'm not sure. Wait till you see it. Oh, if that is it, you know, like we don't even know. It could be BS. It could be for another game. Somebody might have picked something up off the internet. It's not even our game. But it's more of a preview than I get from Hayday itself. But yes, I'm looking forward to this. Is this butterfly? Oh no, he's just a random butterfly. Yes, but I'm looking forward to this fun stuff. But like happens, you know, Hayday throws this stuff out. What is the date for Holly? Hello, Mira. Welcome, welcome. When is Holly? It's the 4th of March. So really, it was short, took you 9 turns. Well, the other one, the crystal tree, took me the whole lot. I was very happy to get away with halfway through. I was quite prepared for like 9. Yeah, March 4th. So they haven't got much time. Really and truly, between now and March 4th is only 5 days. Yeah, it's not long. Not long at all. They're so beautiful. They really are. What are you doing behind the tree? He looks like he's taking a toilet break. Hello. Nara, do you play Hayday? Nice of you to come and join us. Yes, and the other thing was, what else? There's something else on here that we didn't get. The Hayday. We didn't get that. But then again, Greg's farm didn't change on the 1st of the month either. Greg's farm didn't start until... That's a good point, Katina. Event catalogue. Let me have a look at the event catalogue. I must check what date we need to finish now. Don't you think we need more path things like this one? More things like that. Different colours, like a yellow one. And I just think they're the kind of things Hayday needs to be. Not so much of the theme stuff all the time. Just nice trees, nice bushes. Stuff like the sanctuary has. We haven't got that. Now, I don't know if that's just a derby decoration. Swift Dome, hello, hello. Do I like fried chicken? Yes. There used to be a KFC worker a long time ago. Used to be a manager at KFC when I was a young person. Actually loved it. I often pop over to your channel, Swifty, and have a look and see what you're doing. We haven't got this fence yet either. Oh, Shelley, we've got to look at your farm. All right. 236. Oh, my God, KFC, I know. I know. It's actually pretty good. That was actually a company-owned store. It wasn't privately owned, so it was quite good. Well, company-owned, PepsiCo. We are all good friends, Nara. Now, what's... Oh, Shelley. Shelley's going spring. I love this little guy. Isn't he so cute? See, what if we just got flowers just like this? Like a little square of flowers. I don't have a thingy. A little square of flowers like this one. I think you can see my circle on there. And those ones, just little, and even that is cute. Just the flowers by themselves we need. Or flowers that are like this. I like that. I really like it. What is our path for St. Patrick's Day? You could use the green and white one that came. You could use... Kimmy, hello. What do you want? You think that fence... Yes, it was. I got 3 in the choice box, but surely they're going to give it to us somewhere else. Now, Sunshine. Hello, Sunshine. I didn't see you pop in. Oh, I'm so lucky. This one. That we got that, right? So we've got that shamrock one. That goes great with that. But this one also goes really well. Sunshine and Alfie. Aren't we lucky? Yeah, I think this one as well, Shelley. So if you've got any of that path, use it. And that one mixes well with just the plain sandstone one. But definitely if you've got any of that... Going back to where you were. Shamrock path, yes. Yep. Yep. So, oh, you've got one of those trees. Isn't it nice to have only one of those trees? Very nice. But yes, a little bit of that around would be nice. And any of the green trees would look good. This is nice how you've used your... special decorations. They could do with a spark up too, couldn't they? There's so many things they could do. This game could be good for a long time as long as they keep the little bugs out of it. They don't have to go all out with all this fancy decoration. They just need to add a couple of things each month. We'd be happy. I think, oh, I like this. This looks cute. I think you're doing a great job, Shelley. See, look at these beautiful flowers. That's a lovely little area. You just maybe need something to close it in somehow. But some people just like the decorations with lots of space. And if that's what you like to see when you open your... you haven't played for a few days, Kimmy? Oh, working? Oh, no. If you were doing something else, that'd be all right. It's kind of a bit slow at the moment. Shelley's doing a great job, isn't she, Cal? She's doing a really, really good job. But if you like the space around your decorations like that, do it. Just because other people do things differently, you don't need to do it the same. There's nothing wrong with exactly what you've got there. I do want to feed your pets, though. You do a great job. You need to back yourself a little bit, love. You're doing a good job. Oh, thank you for the TNT. See, this looks nice. How are you going? You don't have much to go either, Shelley. You've nearly got all of your land opened as well. I do like this decoration. It's so cute. Look at the little face on him. I don't know why that doesn't just go out. The door is right there. And then the little puppy's in there as well. It is a pretty farm, isn't it, Kimmy? It's really nice. No, you're doing a great job, Shelley. And look, it's not overcrowded. Where is all your stuff, by the way? Oh, over here, radio. Where are your machines? There's your things. Oh, here's your machines. No, I think you're doing a great job. I keep thinking this is anybody else? Has anybody else been caught by this and think there's a parcel there? The piggy's confused, I know. Another maze would be great. I think that was this time last year, Kel. I think that was with the Her event. I think because we're doing another Her now, by the looks of things, by the looks of the leaks, there'll be a Her thing. But I think it came out with this stuff. And the fact that we got that fence that matches that tells me it too. So I'm pretty sure that came out, that and the plane, wasn't it? Did the plane come out at the same time? Oh, we can probably look. That's the beauty of this. Nope. Might have been in this one. Yeah, I just have a feeling it was with this stuff. Yes, I want more of that flower fence, definitely. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it come with all this because the flowers and everything match. I never got that tree. I've got a hole in my book because of it. And I'm really peeved that I missed that horse the other day. Look in autumn, okay. This year, they're just gone. Yeah. My cousin's in Japan this week. He said, there's no cherry blossoms. I said, I think it's still a little bit cold. Based on what Ricky tells us. Yeah, no, it's not in the sticker book. Oh, unless it's that far back. No, I don't think it is. That's the path I was talking about. No, I don't think it's in the sticker book. You thought it was Halloween. Okay, could be. Could be. Halloween. Last Halloween that just went. That's October. That's the year before. It needs to have what year it is now. Apple picking. Apple picking time in the sticker book. I love it when we all go looking together. Oh, there it is. Apple picking time. There you go. Look at it. When we all get on a mission, we finally figure it out. Tap on the 3 links in the sticker book. Yes, I love that. It's so handy to be able to do that. That is so good. And it tells me the ones that I don't have. Pretty good otherwise. One day I'll get the beach collection. It'll probably be in the summer this year when everybody has to, what's the word? In the devil chest. Now, let's have a look at this. How long have we got? We've got 2 days to pick up all this stuff. I think in the last 2 days, they should open the sticker book and have every page back so that if you've still got things left over, you can go back and buy them. Sticker pages, Halloween, yeah. Golly gosh, time goes so fast, doesn't it? If I get to 640, I'll buy those. But they offer so much stuff and they don't give us enough of the whatever the currency is. Yeah, I think it's great. I think they should. In the last couple of days, if they opened the whole sticker book and you could get in everything. I think, or no disappearing at all. I agree, Katie Kate. Why? Why do they have to disappear? They have to give you that urgency, otherwise you won't buy. Peter's getting sleepy. Can you hang on 7 more minutes? Just 7? Yeah, you're going to need your sleep tonight because Ricky's going to have dairy news to do. Well, do you think it'll be tonight? Everybody seems to think it'll be tonight. I think he did say something about that, Peter, is he's starting later. 7 minutes, that's all you have to do. 7 minutes. Yeah, I think he did say it was going to be later. And that ticked me to remembering about the dairy news. And I thought, well, he's going to have to come home from work, get the dairy news stuff ready, and then be getting it all ready for us. Yeah, what time is Ricky in your time? He's been finishing later and later. Oh, some Fridays you don't make it, do you, Peter? Oh, bunny time. No, nothing good to do, though. I could do just normal one. Yeah, I think he said he would be late. Bye, Pat. Enjoy church. Say a prayer for Peter. He needs one. Poor tired Peter. No, I don't have enough to pick up from trains. Bye, Pat. Pray for all of us. We all need a prayer. What can I take? Maybe I'll do this one. And I'll do some... It's starting to get a little bit warm. Just can't believe it. Like, what is so different today from that other day where everything was chaos and I had to go and restart and take my stuff up the other end of the house? Like, I bought new furniture because of it. Got no idea. The internet's working perfectly fine. I'm sitting right next to a Google thingy, so it should be good. I've got no idea. No idea at all. I can't remember what time Ricky said, but it was later. Yeah, but then, yeah, he just starts at weird times, like 13 minutes past or whatever. I guess he does it when he sits down. You know what I mean? Like, starts his stream when he sits down and he's ready to go, which is fair enough. Because the man works, for goodness sake. He gives us so much of his time. See my little fence? I was so happy to get that fence. So happy. Wake up my guinea pigs. I woke up my guinea pigs this morning. Around 1 a.m. Oh, my gosh. He needs a spreadsheet. Oh, my gosh. It's interesting what he's learning at his little course he's doing, and it's very nice of him to share. Another week till we find out what Hayday's doing. I don't think it's going to be any easier for me or for Daisy. I don't think it's going to be. And I think that the people that are up high will stay up high whether they do anything or not. I don't think it's going to change, to be quite honest. I think they're just adding another layer in there. I don't think it's going to be any easier for anyone. But I'll keep going for a while Hayday's fun to play. But I'm going to try some other things too. Yeah, you try and have Daisy's Monday stream, because that's always fun, Monday night. Always fun. We love spending time with Daisy. Oh, and me. But I'm an easy time, aren't I? Yes, I've seen what the changes are going to be. But how they implement them, I don't know, Peter. Basically, the super creators are... Basically, the super creators are protected. So I kind of thought it might open up some... there's some people around the world that aren't streaming anymore. And those opportunities should be open to people like Bella, who are doing a fantastic job. But it does look like they're protecting them and they won't lose their creator status. And it's going to be harder for us to get higher. I thought it might have been easier, but actually there's 4 levels now and it's probably going to be more difficult. But I'll give it a go, and I could be judging too early, so we'll wait and see. But we'll just see what happens. I'd like Bella to be able to move up. She works really, really hard and will continue to work really hard. And she works a lot harder than a lot of content creators out there. Yeah, especially when their game's getting old, Kathleen. You know, their game is not the newest one out there. There's plenty of new cozy games, and if you want to keep your place, then you kind of need... Because they're obviously doing stuff. They're spending money and they're buying lovely decorations from people, getting people to make lovely decorations every month. So they're obviously still investing. They're putting new things in, new competitions and stuff like that. So they're still investing. So it'll be interesting to see. We've got a few more days to go and we will know. All right, Mr. Peter, you can go to bed now. You are free to leave, go sleep. We will see you for the dairy news. And we will see what that brings for us. Does everybody get excited, Dairy News Day? And then a couple of days in, after looking at them, you just kind of go, oh, yeah, that's going to cost me money. Look at how the sun, see the sun starting to come in the window now, and my backdrop has changed. You don't want to go to bed. Didn't you just say you were tired? Oh my gosh. Crazy, crazy, crazy. You'll go to bed when you feel like it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for spending time with me. You guys are so sweet. Dairy News is like a holiday in your house. I know, it's exciting. It really is exciting. You kind of have to stop everything and just like, I have to get dinner ready early just in case. Just in case it comes out tonight, I'll have to be all ready, have the dinner ready so I can be sitting down watching TV or already in bed so I can be listening to what's going on. Otherwise I'll miss out, and I don't want to miss out. The FOMO is real. All right, guys, thank you for joining me. Thank you for the well wishes that we didn't have a bad stream today. 0 technical issues. Write that up for one day. And we'll see you guys soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye.